I guess welcome to Matt's Meals Kitchen. Melissa is nowhere to be found. So get on the line with whomever you know that's not subscribed and let them know about our cancellation policy. Because they are indeed the sold. Just like Yager's toys are. Like, they're not going to be making out with anyone else that night because they'll be like, well, damn, bitch. Who were you with that ate garlic?
What? Just came out of your mouth. I don't know.
Okay. Action. Welcome back to Hot Girl Kitchen.
I'm Melissa.
And I'm Matt.
And today will be the first of two of our fun, what would we call this? Our quick
Flatbreads. What do you mean, what would you call them? They're flatbreads.
I know, but like I was trying to think of something cute, like our quick little whatever. It's quick, it's yummy, flatbreads, regardless.
Okay, we're making you our It's Quick, It's Yummy Flatbreads, regardless. That's the name. So as you know, we like to do things semi-homemade here. Maybe if you're extra, like, fabulous and you get some more people to subscribe to our channel, or you, like, leave some cute comments, maybe sometime we'll show you how to actually make flatbread dough. But this time we actually just bought it from Trader Joe's. Shout out to Trader Joe's. It's bomb delicious. Love to see it. Love to taste it. Love to smell it. We love all the senses with this flatbread.
We love all the senses.
And so today we're going to be making a prosciutto and arugula flatbread. So what you need beyond just the flatbread is some olive oil. Clearly any will do. Some pesto, which if you haven't seen our pesto video yet, it'll be linked right below. So you can easily click and watch it after this because we know you want to. And then obviously prosciutto and arugula, since it's a prosciutto and arugula pizza. Some shredded mozzarella cheese. And then some various spices that are really going to just kick it up a notch. So we have just, you know, some salt and some pepper, your usual. Some Trinidad lemon garlic, which as you know I use on everything to die for. Some pasta sprinkle, which consists of basil, thyme, oh my god, sweet basil, Turkish oregano, thyme, and garlic. Sorry, I was tripping over my words. I had to use hooked on phonics a bit. And just some roasted garlic. And last but not least, a lemon, because nothing pairs better with arugula to me than lemon juice. Do you agree?
It's very good. Plus, it'll go perfect with our Trinidad lemon garlic.
Sure will.
So, Matthew, how do we get this thing going?
All we're going to do, so you brush the flatbread on both sides with olive oil. So I'm just going to douse the bottom with some olive oil and spread it around. Thank God I'm using Melissa's $3.99 a jar olive oil since they're using quite a bit here.
As I have my $30 tin over there. Guys.
Well, they don't know that. Can they see it?
Well, guys, I spend a lot of money on olive oil, and I don't need Matt's negativity when I'm making him use the cheap stuff.
Sounds like sabotage to me. Nothing new in this kitchen. We're going to flip it over onto the other side. So what this does is it makes sure that your flatbread gets nice and crisped up in the oven. So now we're just going to brush like the sides with more olive oil. I don't want to brush the whole thing because you'll see what we're about to do is we're about to put the pesto in the middle. So basically you just want to brush the olive oil on the outside, like where there would be like crust, where you imagine how thick you want your crust to be.
Do you want me to put some?
Yes, please, my darling.
How much would you like?
Let's do 4 spoonfuls. Let's do 5 just to make it exciting. So if you saw Melissa's pesto video, you know that she makes it a little thick. So I'm going to thin it. Yeah, a little thick like me. Yeah, Melissa's not so thick. I'm I'm going to thin it out with like equal parts of the pesto and olive oil so that it's a little more spreadable, like more like Melissa's legs. Less thick like me and more spreadable like Melissa's legs. Okay, now we're going to pour that over our flatbread. And as you can see, this is like such a quick, exciting thing to make. Like it literally takes maybe 3 minutes of prep work.
And honestly, if you don't have the time to
make pesto, you can buy some. For sure. Like that's probably what I would do if I didn't have Melissa to make pesto for me. Thanks, girl.
Glad I could serve you in some way.
So now that we have this nice and doused with our pesto olive oil mixture, we're going to add our cheese. Oh my god, this is a mess. I do not want to be the dishwasher in this situation. Good thing I never am. Sorry, Melissa's evacuating the premises to confiscate her dog's toys while I struggle to open the cheese.
I'm back.
Thank God we were lost without you. So I just do like a light cheese. I don't like to overwhelm because the prosciutto and arugula really should be the star of the show. So I don't like to overwhelm my pizza with like cheese or a lot of sauce, which is why we use a like light pesto mixture because we don't want to be like doing the most.
That doesn't sound like us.
Yeah. So that looks like enough cheese to me, honestly. Maybe a little more to fill in the blanks here. You are just going to kind of rip it apart. Like there's no real exact method. And just throw some dollops on there. So I try to kind of cover it heavily with little balls of prosciutto. Because, like I said, this is really the star of the show. So, there's no scientific method. If you are not the biggest fan of prosciutto, well, I don't know why you would be making the pizza at all. But if you aren't, you can use a little less. You can maybe use more cheese if you'd like.
Or even a different meat, probably.
Different meat, but that would be deranged. Because prosciutto is so good. If you don't like prosciutto, you're canceled in my eyes. I mean, honestly, what is wrong with you? Get some help.
You know what they are? Their fave. Because their fave wouldn't like prosciutto.
Their fave would never like prosciutto. By the way, we forgot to mention that your fave needs to subscribe to our channel. I think we forgot to mention that.
I mean, it's really selfish, and I'm sick of it.
So, now that you can see that the prosciutto has been generously applied to the flatbread, we're just going to throw a few spices on it, our pasta sprinkle, to really add that taste of Italy that I know you're all craving. Some of our Trinidad lemon garlic, because, like I said, we're putting arugula on this, and nothing goes with arugula quite like lemon. A little bit of roasted garlic, just to really give you some garlic breath, to make sure if you go meet up with your boo, that you make your mark. So,
anywho,
we have our oven preheated at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I specified Fahrenheit in case our international viewers get confused with Fahrenheit and Celsius. We're going to pop it in the oven for about 12 minutes. If you look at the packaging for the Trader Joe's flatbread, it actually says like 8 minutes, but I like it crispy AF, so I do 12. So as you can see, our pizza is done. Flatbread, oh my god, excuse me, my flatbread is done. Nice and crispy. You can just like listen to the crispiness. And so, as you can see, we didn't cook the arugula, and I hope that was like common sense that you wouldn't cook the arugula. But just in case it's not common sense, you don't cook the arugula. So we're just going to top it. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil in a bowl with our arugula. Some lemon zest. In case y'all forgot, what's the best pairing with arugula?
Lemon.
Period. So we're gonna use some lemon zest, some lemon juice. I know everyone's admiring my muscles while I squeeze this. Try not to get too distracted. And now we need some salt and pepper. So I'm gonna salt the arugula. So we haven't used any salt on our oh my god, what am I saying? On our flatbread. And then
wow, your words
my mind is askew. So we did some salt, some pepper.
And now
I'm going to lovingly mix it up a bit with my gorgeous hands. You know, girls, everything about me is gorgeous. Like, you don't have to tell me. Then you just kind of dollop that on top, just like so. There's no scientific way. Like I said, you can use more or less depending on your preference.
Looks great. I'm just gonna put.
Sure does, doesn't it?
Can't wait to give it a little taste.
Sure can't. Time for a taste test. As you can see, it's nice and crunchy. Cheers.
That's really fabulous.
Wow. It's fabulous. It's easy. It's to die for. It's simple. It's delicious. It's user-friendly. I'm trying to think of a few more adjectives. I know you're not going to be any help.
Sure not.
She's never seen a thesaurus in her life. And this is bomb.
It really is.
And you know who could never?
Your fave.
But you know what your fave should do?
Subscribe.
Yeah, because your fave could use some lessons. That's for sure.
Real hot girl shit.